Well, lately I've been traveling a great deal to the different district councils, been getting a good input from them as far as what their workload is. I need to say we're much more optimistic today than we were a year ago, but still, many locals have high unemployment. That's not tolerable. They do see work on the books coming up the later part of this year and starting into 2012, so there's good reason for the optimism, but it all hinges on what our nation's going to decide to do. One positive thing is we are starting to see from the legislatures more emphasis being put on how we have to rebuild our nation and the investment we need to make in infrastructure. That's positive for the ironworkers. That's positive for our members in creating more job opportunities for them out there. That number one is our existing contractors have to be able to grow and expand. They have to go into new markets. They have to be competitive to go after more and more jobs. And in order to do that, they have to have the confidence in the local unions that they can supply the workforce that they're going to need to get the job done. And they have to have the confidence that the local union can supply the foreman and the supervision necessary for them to take on more and more workload. That's critical to our success. We're doing a lot of good things. We have our foreman training that's been implemented that the locals have seized on, so we're filling that pipeline. The journeymen out there have taken on the additional upgrading necessary to increase their skills there, and we're starting to see great benefits derived from that. But our existing contractors are crucial to our success in the future. It's critical to our success to have more contractors. There's a variety of ways that we're able to do this. You know, the business model of the hiring hall is the best in the industry. It's tailor-made for the construction industry. We need to make sure that it delivers on its promises. And if it does, then I believe contractors will beat down our door wanting to utilize it, because non-union contractors have problems also. And we can be the solution to all those problems, but we need to educate them to that. And a lot of that involves sitting down with non-union contractors, getting that opportunity to discuss issues that's of concerns to them, and sit down and educate them as far as what the hiring hall and what union labor can bring to their jobs. So that's top-down organizing. That's how we sell ourselves. And we have to be able to do that as professionals. We have to be able to do that very effectively, and that's one reason we've had pilot programs as far as techniques and that for our business managers to be able to sit down and be comfortable discussing these issues with our competitors. The other side is, well, there's going to be contractors, and we're all familiar with them, that tell us they don't want to have anything to do with us. And we have to go after those contractors also. We have to organize them from the top bottom. You know, a union is made up, the strength lies in the workforce and lies in the ironworkers that a company hires. And that's where we have to get so those people understand, our non-union ironworker brothers understand what they're missing by not being part of our union and how their lives can be enhanced. And that's what we do with bottom up. We take the issues and the concerns of the non-union ironworker, we show them how those things can get corrected and how they can have a better future. Well, when you look at our existing contractor base, a great many of them came from within our ranks. They started out as ironworkers working in the field. And some started out with a pickup truck and a welding machine, and they grew to some of the most substantial companies that we have a relationship with today. And we need to give the opportunity for our members to understand what it takes to go into business. We don't want anybody going into business blindly. We don't want them risking everything they have on a dream that they're ill prepared for. And we want to give them the tools that they have to be able to understand what it takes to go into business, how they have to do to operate successfully, and hopefully be a successful new future contractor for us.